Uh, so sorry for the delay. I am Dr. Pooja Bagne from Symbiosis Institute of Technology, Pune. I have completed my PhD in towards the evolutionary algorithms and the cyber security. So today, actually, I am here for giving the session on AI and ML for the business management. So there are the different applications of the AI and ML for the business management, and that we are going to discuss in today's lecture. Before that, I am really thankful for Afghanistan Open University as well as the Symbiosis International University. And this is the one of the session which resulted into the tie-up of this Afghanistan Open University and Symbiosis. So I'm really thankful for both the universities for giving me this particular opportunity. Today, in this particular 1 hour of the session, we are going to explore the different applications of this AIML for growing the businesses and how the different applications can be useful for the particular use cases. So that also we are going to discuss in this particular. So everyone is aware about AI. Nowadays, AI is in boom. So what is AI? AI stands for the artificial intelligence. So we know that AI mimics the human behavior. It is one of the technique for which mimics the human behavior or the decision making. Now, if you will see this particular diagram, there is an AI. Inside the AI, there is a machine learning. Inside the machine learning, there is a deep learning. So we can say that the machine learning is the subset of the artificial intelligence and deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Then what is machine learning? As we know that AI will mimics the human behavior, but when we are talking about the machine learning is a system or machine learning has different types of the algorithm which are used to solve the solve the task based on the data. So those data will be given to the machine, given to the system will be trained based on that particular data, and system will predict some results. System will give some output based on that. So there are the two types of system based on the probability and linear algebra, we can say. And then when we are talking about the deep learning, yeah, hello. Any questions? Any queries? Okay. So deep learning, we can say that it is again subset of the machine learning. That means machine learning is a subset of AI, and deep learning is subset of machine learning. That means deep learning is also part of the AI, right? So it is a subset of machine learning, which based on the multi-layered neural networks in our brain. There are the neurons, network of the neurons, and based on that, it is the deep learning structure is relied. Okay, so this deep learning is also used as a multi-layered neural network to solve the different types of the tasks. So that is the deep learning. So this is the basic introduction. I think everyone know about the same, but just we are covering as a revision. So there are the different applications of this artificial intelligence and machine learning from in the businesses or business use cases. The first one is the automated customer support. In day-to-day life, nowadays we don't have time to go for the shopping. Okay, so what we are doing, we are going to the different types of the app like Myntra, like Amazon, like in India there are lots of the online shopping apps. So in every online shopping app, there are some chatbots. Okay. So what is the chatbot? Chatbots are we are giving some query, and automatically the system will reply. There is no any human person. There is no any human intervention. There is a system. System will give you the reply based on your queries. Okay. So those are the chatbots. Now we everyone are nowadays aware about this type of the chatbot, and that what that chatbot will do. That chatbot will provide the customer support. So that is the automated customer support. And because of that, there is a increased user retention, as well as there are the instant answers given to the customers. Because if there are the human assistant, then a human assistant many times it will take time. So response time will be more when it is about the human assistant. But when there is a chatbot, it will give you the instant answers, right? So that is the one of the feature or one of the advantage of this type of the chatbot in any types of the online shopping businesses. So these chatbots also provides the different types of the recommendation. It also provides the upselling opportunity through the personalized approach. So because of that, because of the automated customer support, there is a more satisfaction in the customers, and there is a more retention, customer retention. Then personalized shopping experience. It continue with this particular chatbot and that online shopping scenario. The another application is that there is a personalized shopping experience. Suppose if you will open any type of the shopping app, okay, so based on your previous purchases, based on your previous the browsing history, means based on your interest, the particular app or the particular website will give you the recommendation that this can be useful for you. Or if there are some sales, if there are some different types of the offers, then that alerts are also given to you, right? So because of that, it will personalize your experience at a deeper level. And because of that, there is a timely alert. There are the different types of messages coming to you, which are the different types of ads or visuals will be coming to you, which are particularly interesting for you. Okay, so that contents are modified according to the user's demand and the supply. So personalized shopping experience is also one of the application of the AI/ML in the businesses. Then healthcare. Now, every hospital has lots of the stakeholders. Like hospital has doctors, hospital has patients, hospital has laboratory persons, hospital has the receptionist, different stakeholders. Their hospital also has the machine. Everything is there. So many times what will happen, the doctor are really busy and we are not getting the appointments. And if everything is the manual, the appointments and all, there can be a chaos for that appointment and that schedule and all. So in healthcare also nowadays, many hospitals are using the AI enabled workflow assistants, which are doing the appointment booking, which are checking the free schedule, and it will reduce the time as well as the cost, because it streamlines the processes. And because of that, there is a no chaos, we can say, regarding this particular appointment booking and all. As well as these particular AI powered technology nowadays are used by the pathologists also, because machine learning algorithms, the deep learning algorithms, they are easily predicting or detecting the different types of the diseases based on the samples, based on the tissue samples, based on the blood samples, and so on. And because of that, it makes more accurate diagnosis. So here, some of the human intervention is required, but still human intervention plus AI-powered technology, it is really helpful for this particular healthcare field. So this is another, I can say, the applications of the AI/ML in the healthcare field. Then finance. There are lots of the apps which is related to the finance in bank also, or we are using the different types of the net banking here, as well as we are having the different types of mutual fund apps. There are some Kite app, there are some Grow app. Lots of the different types of the apps are available, which will give you advice that which stock you need to take, which stock you need to buy, which stock you need to sell, based on your portfolio, based on your preferences, based on for the number of years for which you want to take that particular stock. So everything based on that, the automated advisors are there, and they are giving you the advice that you need to buy this particular stock and you need to sell this stock. So they are predicting the values of stock also for the future value of that particular stock. So that's why we can say that that is also one of the application of the AI/ML. Then there are the financial. Everywhere there is a financial data in any businesses, in any organization, any finance related organization, any what I can say that any small scale organization, everywhere there is a financial data, and there should be the report at the end of the particular financial year. So actionable reports will be given by this particular AI and ML, and the analysis will be done by the AI ML by scanning the millions of the key data points. And because of that, it saves the numerous hours of work, because previously the analysts were there and they are giving their numerous hours of the work for this particular financial things, right? So whenever we are using this AI and ML, it really saves our lots of the time in this particular uh, tasks. Then the next is smart cars and drones. Everyone has heard about the Tesla. Okay, so Tesla, it is really popular. Firstly, it was popular in USA, and nowadays everyone want to adopt that particular system, that autonomous vehicles. And those autonomous vehicles without drivers, they are running on the roads. They are what I can say that exploring the roads without the drivers. If there is any barrier, it will take the side. It will check for the routes. It will check for the optimized route, not only routes, optimized route or nearest to route. So every time, everything in this particular autonomous vehicle is built by the AI, right? AI, different machine learning, deep learning algorithms, and those I can say that those vehicles, autonomous vehicles, running on the road, and that's why the human drivers are not required there. As well as there are the different autonomous drones who are delivering the shipments. Yesterday I have seen one video of Finland, as well as there are lots of the in Western countries, they are using the robo for the delivery. Now in India there is a Zomato, Swiggy. So Zomato and Swiggy for delivering the food, delivering the food packets. Okay, the person, the human is coming at our door, and human is giving the food packets to us. Okay, so those apps are there. We need to give the order, and the human will deliver the same. But in Finland, there is a robots who are going to everyone's homes who has given the order, and they are delivering that particular goods or the foods or the shipments. Okay, so this type of the autonomous robots, the autonomous drones, those are also the invention of this particular AI and ML. And because of that, the service related issues, the transportation related issues, the human availability related issues are resolved faster and more effectively. So smart cars and drones, that is also one of the applications of the AI and ML in businesses. Then travel and navigation. Everyone is using the Google Map. Suppose we want to go from here to there. We require the shortest path. Okay, so from one point to another point, we are just checking. Suppose I'm staying at Mumbai and I want to go to the Pune. So I will check which one will be the shortest path to my Google Map. And Google Map also having these different types of the algorithms of the artificial intelligence, and those algorithms will identify the optimal route, as well as those routes are also, it is given the option. For bike it will take the 3 hours, or if you are using the car, then it will take the 2.56 hours. If you are going by bus, it will require the 6 hours. If you are going by train, the nearest train is this, and this is the time will be required for that particular train. So everything, and by foot also. Okay, so by on foot also, if you will require how much days, it is also showing for from Mumbai to Pune. Okay, so this particular Google Map or any types of the different maps which are available nowadays on the Google Play Store or any of the store like Android store or the Apple store. So those maps has this type of the AI enabled algorithms. So travel and navigation, that is also one of the application of the AML. Then social media. Then we are talking about the social media, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, that is our Twitter. Previously it was Twitter, so X. Those are the different types of the social media nowadays the youth are using. And those, all the social media, they are using the different types of the AI ML algorithms for everything, like from serving the contents to you, to recognize your face in photos, to target users with the advertising. So when you are using the Facebook or when you are using the Instagram, there is a recommendation that people you may know. Okay, so people you may know, how they will understand that these people are can be related to you, and you can know those particular people, because there can be the mutual friends in between you and that particular person, or there can be some videos or some photos you have uploaded, and in that particular photos that particular person is there, but it is some random person who is not in your friend list also. So that can be also many times that messages also can come. And if your phone your cell phone has that particular person's contact number, but that particular person is not friend on the Facebook, still you are getting the recommendation, right? So this Facebook, this Instagram has this type of the features, and those features are because of the AI. LinkedIn also uses this particular AI for different types of the job recommendation based on your profile, as well as the same thing, that is people you may know or people you might like to connect. So those things are there, as well as the feeds, the specific post of in your feeds in Facebook or in Instagram or in your LinkedIn, that is also decided based on some algorithms and based on your interest, right? So social media also uses this AI and ML. So for advertising purposes, for targeting the different customers, the social media can be used by the businesses. Then the smart home devices. Now, in India, I can say that there are these small children, small kid who is going to the nursery or the LKG, or I can say that the even in the kindergarten, they know about the Alexa. They are simply like, Alexa, play this song. Alexa, play this poem. Alexa, please play the sound of the donkey. Please play the sound of dog. So something like the commands and orders are nowadays given by the kids. Now these Alexa can be used for the different types of the home devices. Like we can turn on the fan, we can turn off the lights, we can turn on the lights, we can turn on the TV by just giving the commands to the Alexa, and Alexa will do that. So there are the lots of the devices, IoT devices, which are connected using the artificial intelligence, and those learns from the data to perform the different types of the tasks. And there's no any human intervention, I can say. So these smart home devices are also the part of the what I can say that the AI invention, and because of this type of the automation, it is really helpful for the businesses also. Then creative arts. We can say that now every phone, every smartphone also having the different types of the AI related app or AI powered technology, which can create the different types of the designs. For example, yesterday by using my this Samsung S25 Ultra, I have clicked one picture, okay, and then I have just I have clicked the picture at a beach, but there is no any ship there on that particular beach. So what I have done, I have just drawn that ship uh, above that particular beach, above that the water, and automatically it has created the one of the ship there. Okay, so that type of the AI powered technology will used for the different arts also. So that is the creative arts is also one of the applications for this AI and ML. And definitely these type of different types of the designs, the different types of the arts are required in a different businesses. And definitely one can use this AI ML invention in the businesses. Then there is a security and surveillance. So CCTVs are there, but watching the CCTV videos every time for the 24/7, for that the different 2-3 humans are required for checking that continuously and all, right? With that too, with the different types of the shifts. So we can say that there are the different types of the algorithms which, if we feed that to the cameras with some IoT devices, then definitely there is no need to constantly monitor the particular CCTV by the different humans. Humans should be there for some types of the interaction and for the intelligence purpose or for giving some inputs. But at a time, multiple channels can be monitored by the huge number of cameras by the single person is not possible, and that is possible by the AI and ML techniques. So because of this invention, AI ML invention, the security and surveillance, the businesses can use this for checking the quality, that is QC, for quality checking, as well as for monitoring their employees, and lots of the other things for the security purposes they can check the same. So that is also one of the application. So I think everyone know about this. Sophia is one of the first AI humanoid robot, which is developed by the Hong Kong-based company Hanson Robotics. So I can say that this Sophia introduced. There is one YouTube link So you can watch that video if you are interested into this. So she introduced herself and spoke to that particular students who are appearing for their exam. And there were that Sophia came to India also, and there were the first ever interactive session with the AI robot Sophia and the Kolkata's different people. And that was, I can say, that the first AI humanoid robot. And after that, lots of the that robotics technology has invented. And in nowadays in day-to-day life also, there are different types of the different small robo machines are available in different electrical machines also, and so on. So that is actually the first AI invention for the automation. Now, we will see some applications and their use cases in the businesses. There, the first application is image recognition. Okay, so when we are talking about the image recognition, I think everyone has used the Google Lens. When we are taking the picture, and if you will upload that on Google Lens, then Google Lens will tell you what is that and where you will get that, and where you can purchase that. That also it is showing. If I'm giving some dress, suppose I like one of the dress which wore by the one of my colleague, and I have her photo with that particular outfit, and suppose I have simply given that outfit's photo to the Lens, then Google Lens will show me from where I can purchase that particular dress, right? So that means that image of that particular dress has been checked by that Google Lens, and wherever it is possible, wherever that those are available, so checked with the database, and it will show you that this is the dress of this particular brand and with this particular cost. Okay, now if you will check this particular picture here, so there are the different in the second picture there are the different fruits, oranges, bananas. If you will go here, there is a TV monitors, there is a cat, there are the books, and lots of the other things are there. Okay, so when you are giving the same to the particular system, the system will system will give you the result that this is the orange, this is the banana, and so on. So this type of the things are image recognition things are used or required for the automotive, gaming, and e-commerce websites. So Amazon and Google, as well as different types of the startups like Clarify and all, they are offering this type of the image recognition services. So already we have discussed is that the specific object or object in the picture, it is distinguished by this particular image recognition techniques. And there are lots of the algorithms and techniques are there which are used to label and classify the elements inside the images. They focuses on the content inside the images, as well as the machine learning model will train, machine learning deep learning model will train those images, and it will provides the output. It will predicts the output. So this is one of the example is given here. So this is the car's picture is given. So it will check for the previous data. The model is already trained, the CNN model, and it will check for that features of that particular picture, and it will just check whether it is matching with which type of the same, which type of the image, and it will give you the result that this is the car. Because for the car, the 95% features are matched. For other things, that is 3%, 2%, and so on. So that's why it will give the same. And like that, image recognition application will work. This is also the same. Then where we can use this type of the image recognition in the different businesses. So automotive industry, we can use the same in security industry also, for the security reasons, in healthcare also, the retail, in online shopping also, like e-commerce websites, visual search, like I told about Google Lens, and different types of the marketings also, one can use this image recognition use cases. So what are the different factors or the things which we need to pay the attention while choosing the image recognition solution? So first, we need to check for the accuracy, then we will check for the continuous learning, speed, the adaptability for the future needs, and the simplicity of that particular algorithm, that the setup and the integration. So those are some image recognition software vendors, like Amazon Recognition is there, Clarify is there, Google Cloud Vision API is there, Microsoft also has Azure Face API, Motion API, Computer Vision API, Video API, OpenCV is there. IBM also has the Watson Visual Recognition, Simple CV, Skype Image. So those are some examples us of the different types of software vendors. There are many more in the actual market, but these are just the samples, I can say. So after image recognition, there is a speech recognition also. The Android Apple people know about the Siri, the Android people know about the Gemini. So Apple people will give the commands to the Siri, that Siri call to my husband, Siri just call to the particular person, and Siri will take your command and Siri will call to that person. So that is the application of the speech recognition, right? So this particular speech recognition using this Siri or using the Gemini, it is because of the artificial intelligence, and it is also use the natural language processing and the machine learning. So this natural language processing, it processes the natural human speaking, the words, the text of that, the words will be that speech will be converted into the text, and the text will be recognized, and so on, that all the voice data will be converted into digital form, and then the text, and it is because of this NLP, ML, and deep learning. So like that, it is processed. So this can be used for the smartphones, smart homes, and different other voice activated solutions. As I have already given you the example of the Alexa, that we are giving the commands to the Alexa, and Alexa will understand about our speech, and Alexa will do that particular task in the smart homes. That is the speech recognition. So there will be the human speech will be converted into analog to digital form, and then those digital speech will be taken for the further processing. So this particular digital speech will be converted into the text using the NLP and machine learning technology, and it simply this system simply learn from the that speech data, and it will process for the same. So the speech recognition system, how it is uses the AI. So part of the speech tagging, the word sense disambiguation, named entity recognition, co-reference resolution, sentiment analysis, natural language generation. So those are some of the tasks which is used by the natural language process for breakdowning these particular digital speech into converting into the digital form, and into that into the text. So these are some examples. That is a voice activated digital assistant. The same example which I told about Siri and Gemini and Alexa. Then there are the different speech recognition solution in banking field also, and voice recognition, speech recognition or voice recognition in healthcare field also. So in most of the field, these particular speech recognition assistants are used. So this is the summary of the speech recognition. We have seen that the NLP, natural language processing, and machine learning will be there, and based on that, analog form will be converted into the digital form, and there are the voice activated technology. Because of that, it will enhance the customer experience. It can be used in a multiple fields like healthcare, in normal tasks, also for the both, that is home as well as the work. Yes, just a minute. Okay, any questions? If there is any questions, we'll check. Okay, so next is video recognition. So when we are talking about the video recognition, it also based on the face recognition system. So we have seen the image recognition system. Now when it is about the image recognition system, then image recognition system also we have question and answer session at the end. Yes, definitely we will have the question and answer session at the end. The last 10 minutes I will give for this question and answer session. Okay. So face recognition system is also based on the that particular image recognition, and video. The video, when we are talking about the video, those are the streams of the images. So that's why it is using the same. When I am talking about this particular video recognition, there are lots of the APIs are used, and one can understand what is that video using the AI and different types of the machine learning and deep learning algorithms. So this is just one of the paper which I have taken from the one of my research scholars. So here the Apache Kafka, he has used the internet API services he has used, and the FaceNet deep neural network he has created for the face recognition based on the different videos. Okay, so this can be used for recognizing the different types of the criminals who can come at the airport, or who can be there at the campuses, or who can be there in city. So for checking those particular faces of those particular criminals, we can use this video recognition software. Then we will discuss about the how this particular artificial intelligence can be used for the fraud detection. Nowadays, everywhere there are the different types of the frauds when we are talking about the financial things. So there can be possibility that we are purchasing something online. Maybe it can be the simple clothes, or the furniture, or the grocery. So many times there can be the possibility that we will be trapped into some types of the fraud. Okay, and nowadays those are the more serious threats to the banks and their consumers, because the credit card fraud we have seen lots of the time. Someone will call you and someone will tell that I am the person from this bank, and just tell me your CVV number, and because that particular person has your address, that particular person has your name, because the data breach is there, and because of that, that particular person knows everything about you. And he is by simply talking in a sweet way, he just asks you that tell me the last four digits of your card, and there is one 3 digits number at this, and they will offer you that we will offer the 50,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees, or $50 as your reward point. And for that, I will send you one OTP. Okay, and that one-time password will come to the particular person, and then person will give that one-time password to that particular fraud person, and simply your 50,000 will be gone from your account. Okay, so lots of such types of the frauds are there nowadays. So we need to detect those type of the frauds, and here the AI will come for our help. So AI will detect this type of the fraud by improving the different internal security. It will uncover the different types of the frauds in a real time. It will reject the transaction based on the patterns. It will check the patterns. It will check for the different types of the transactions, and if there is something, the transaction is suspicious, then it will be flagged by the AI techniques, and that will be evaluated. That will be the clear questionable transactions, and AI models knowledge will be used there, and it will avoid the different types of the fraud. So for the for the fraud detection, machine learning and AI both has their own rules. So machine learning algorithms learns from the patterns, and AI has the different types of the mechanism which can check the analytics for the that particular transactions, and it will flag the fraud suspicious transactions. So if we are using the machine learning and AI for the fraud detection, or we can say that for preventing fraud also, there are the lots of the benefits of this AI ML. So we can say that there is a faster and efficient detection if we are using the AI ML. Then there is an increased accuracy, there is a better prediction, it is a cost effective. Then the better classification is there, better classification of the different types of the transaction, whether it is suspicious or not. Then it is easily scalable. So that's why we can say that lots of the benefits of this AI ML techniques for preventing the fraud, so one can accommodate the same. So there are the different types of the strategies which can be used for this fraud detection and prevention, as the criminals are every time want to be ahead of the actual organization, because they want to be into the technology, and they know all the anti policies of that particular algorithm. So still there are the lots of the strategies are available using the AI. So this is the normal basic model of fraud detection with machine learning. So we need to feed the data, the previous data, then it will extract the features, then model will be trained based on the algorithms, and model will be created. And then we will check for the predictions. We will check for the output for the detection, and prediction will be used for the prevention. The detection can be used for detecting that fraud. So it works faster than the human. It is a scalable, even though vague data is coming, still it is a scalable, and it is really efficient. as well as less time is required. So there are the different types of the fraud. Because of the limited time, we are just taking just overview of this type of fraud. Email phishing. Email phishing is one of the popular way to steal your confidential data. So that message or that mail will come to you as a genuine mail, but it has the different types of the viruses, the malwares. And there are the different nowadays there are the different algorithms which are used by the Gmail also to understand which particular mails are the fraud mails or spam mails or not useful mails, and they will just simply barricade that. Then there are the different types of the payment fraud like credit card, bank loan scams. Then there is identity theft. Identity theft means one of the person will treat or will show that particular person as another's identity. So that is the identity theft. The account takeover can be there because of that, and there are the lots of other things can be there. That means you are rejected for credit because you have the bad reputation after the identity theft. Then you can receive the bills which for the services which you never used. Your bank account can be blocked, and you are the responsible for the fraud which you have never done. Okay, so those are the different consequences of this particular identity theft. Then ID document forgery. The identification documents are there in India. There is a UID number, there's an Aadhaar card number, or there are SSN numbers in the lots of the other foreign countries. So those ID related things or PAN cards will be documents will be used by the particular criminals, and they will prove his personality for renting the particular apartment or for any types of the what I can say that the fraud. Then there is a fake account identification. Fake accounts are also there on the social media, on the LinkedIn. So for this fake account identification also one can use the AIML. So this is the data or analysis of the credit card frauds from 2010 to 2019. Yeah, so different types of this fraud which we have already discussed: stolen credit card, form jacking, account takeover, fraudulent credit application, intercepting the merit cards, and the location spoofing, phone number spoofing, copying the buyer's behavior, enhanced customer information. Those are some fraud scenarios. So here some for the particular machine learning, how it can be used for the particular fraud detection. For example, for the email phishing detection, it will check for the features and their significance. That means if the particular person has the IP address, then the significance is high. If it has URL, then the significance is medium. If having the @ symbol, then it is a low, and so on. So there is identity theft detection model is also there for the using the machine learning. So it will check for the anomalies. Anomalies means that is not the regular behavior. It is not into that particular pattern, the different pattern. So anomaly detection can be used. And credit card fraud detection models are also there, where one can use the CNN, one can use supervised and unsupervised machine learning algorithm for the fraud models. For the ID document forgery detection, one can use the CNN model, deep learning models. For the fake document identification, one can use SVM, decision tree, logistic regression, neo-based classifiers. For the e-commerce and banking also, there are lots of the AIML technology applications which are being used for detecting the fraud and preventing the fraud. As well as this particular AI-powered technology are used for the geospatial analytics for predicting the car accident hotspot, to map out the best route, which we have already discussed, for the spatial analysis, for the land classification, clustering, prediction. For all the things, AI models can be used here. For the agricultural, also for the farming, also for checking the crop yields, for checking the soil quality. Everything nowadays it is automatic, and because of the AI, thanks to AI for the same. So those are some roles of machine learning and geospatial analysis. So image classification can be given, and this can be used for the agricultural field as well as for the geospatial analytics. So this is for the we can check for the particular clusters of the particular homes, Those are some different algorithms which can be used for the prediction of the particular problem statement. And another last one is that emotion recognition. So this is one of the paper of my student. Just a minute, I will copy that. And I will show you that. So one of our BTech students has done this particular project and they have published the paper. So facial emotion detection. Yeah, so this is the paper where they have implemented the facial emotion detection, and that can be used for the businesses to check whether their particular person having which employee having which type of emotion today, and whether he's tired. If he's tired, then one can give them what I can say, that the a holiday for that particular, some relaxation on that particular day. So that can be used using the CNN and the deep learning models. So this paper, for this particular picture, it is showing that sad. Some pictures can be predicted as a neutral. Some pictures can be predicted as a happy. And based on that, one can say, so this picture is for the neutral. And they have used the different types of the techniques like Resonate and all, and they have done this particular project. So this is all about how I can say that the AI ML applications can be used for the different types of the businesses to increase their business, to increase their customers, to increase the customer retention, and so on. So this is all about the today's session. Now, if you have any questions, any queries, you can write in a chat box.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this outstanding presentation. That was amazing, Dr. Vageni. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name right. Is that right?
Pooja Bagni. Pooja Bagni. It's Pooja Bagni. Dr. Pooja Bagni.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was amazing. I wanted to welcome you and thank you at the beginning, but I had connection issues and I couldn't even join the meeting. So I really apologize.
No.
The way you handled it was amazing. That was amazing. That was perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing your expertise with us. We're honored, and on behalf of Afghanistan Open University, we also like to thank and extend our sincere gratitude to the leadership of Symbiosis University for making this particular session possible. And guys, I've been desperately waiting to kind of like say this and announce this, that we have announced this before, but I wanted to say it myself. That we made this meeting possible through our recent memorandum of understanding with Symbiosis University, which is amazing. That could open a lot of doors of opportunities for you guys and us and me. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you actually. And guys, as you know, AOU is committed to providing education that meets like international standards across all levels, from school up to master's degree. And furthermore, we're also proud to confirm that our institution is accredited by QAHE, and we are actively working to finalize our registration in USA. Now that the presentation is complete, I would like the participants to engage, and I'm so sorry if I'm taking your time, but yeah, if you have any specific questions for Dr. Bagni regarding her talk, please feel free to submit them now. And if you have questions in our native languages, please go ahead, write them in the chat box. I can, tell that in English to Dr. Bagni. Thank you very much. And dear teacher, if you want, you can call on whoever raises their hand for the questions, and you can answer them.
Okay. So what is AI disadvantages? I can say that if without human intervention, if you are using the AI for anything, then definitely there can be the consequences. But we should use our intelligence to develop the different AI techniques. Suppose you are using these particular AI techniques for any unethical things, and definitely it cannot be, it has some different types of the consequences. And because of the AI nowadays, everyone is using the ChatGPT, the different the Gemini and all. So you are having, you are not using your critical thinking capacity, critical decision thinking. You are not using. So that can be the AI disadvantages as per my perspective. It can be everyone has different perspective, but because of the chat, the what I can say that for everything you are using, for writing the email also you are using the chat GPT, right? So that can be the AI disadvantages. Because of that, that there is a loss of the critical thinking, your thinking ability, you are not getting that particular ability. Yeah, could you please tell us what's big challenge which you are facing till now? Challenge related to AI, then that's the same that students are, if we will tell them that complete the assignment and write something regarding something, then they are using the chat GPT for all the assignments and they're just submitting that. So they are not using their knowledge, they are not using their mind, they are not using their brain, they are not using their thinking capacity for writing writing that assignment. So that is one of the biggest challenges as a teacher I am facing nowadays. But there are lots of the applications, like the Turnitin is one of the application software who is also detecting the AI plagiarism, as well as the AI paraphraser also can be detected by the Turnitin. So we are using that, and now the students are trying to write something by their own. One question that how does the use of chatbots in customer service help reduce operational cost for the companies? Okay, yes. So when there were the customer care support executives were there previously before the chatbots, they need to the companies need to hire them. The companies need to pay them. Okay, now there are the 100 people's work is done by the chatbot itself. Then definitely there is a less operational cost. Can AI be replaced with the humans or take their place? No. I can't. I can say that in my perspective, AI could not be replaced with the humans in everywhere. Okay, if you are having the skills, if you are having the knowledge, then definitely only AI will not be useful or will not be replaced for the human. You with the AI, the person, the human with the AI can lead uh, over the world, but alone AI could not be replaced for the humans. The communication reporting what is the main role of AI in communication? Contribute to competitive advantages. Yeah, already I told the advantages that most cost or the what I can say that the growth of the business, and that is the one of the main or profit. That is the one of the main goal of any business, and that is there because of the AI/ML. So that is the answer for how do AI and ML contribute to competitive advantages in businesses. Okay, there is one good question that how can machine learning algorithms be used to optimize strategic decision making in human resource management, and what ethical and organizational challenges may arise in implementing these algorithms? Okay, so the main challenge when we are implementing any type of the new system, the main challenge is that the people or the employees are really don't want the new system because they need to study that and they need to they are very comfortable with the old system, so that's why they don't want the any type of the new system. So that's why I can say that when we are using this new system with the AI/ML techniques for the HR management, definitely it will be useful for the organization. And in the initial steps, the people are not ready to accept the adaptability. They are not adaptable for the new system, but afterwards, after using that particular new system for some time, they will be easily will get converted with the new system. So that is the one major challenge we have faced. Okay, so there are, I think so there are lots of the question. I am having actually the another meeting afterwards. So if you have any types of the questions, you can mail me. Your faculty has my mail ID, so you can mail me the same. So thank you so much. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you for listening for this entire 55 minutes of the lecture. Thank you so much. Meena?
Yes, dear teacher. I'm so sorry, my connection is bad. Can you repeat that?
Yeah. So if you have, if students has any questions, they can mail me. Just provide them my mail ID, and they want my presentation also. So please provide them the same, so they can check for the different other contents also. And I have given the different links also for the particular content, so they can refer the same, and they will get the answer to their question.
Sure, we will share the presentation, and hopefully that'll answer everything. I'm sorry for my connection today. I don't know what's happening.
No issues. Okay, so actually I am having another meeting in the next
Thank
5
you.
minutes.
Thank
So
you
shall
very
I
much.
leave? Yes. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. It's a
Yeah,
great to
sure.
interact with
Thank you.
everyone. Yes.
All
Bye
the
bye.
honor
Have
is
a nice day.
ours, and we're so happy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Best of luck in your other meeting. You may leave.